anyway this morning. I had an appointment earlier. I just got off the phone and now I'm here. Right. I had a bit of a predicament. I was adamant. I was like, we're not just going to roll up. We'll use the bong. But then couldn't find my little brush that I clean the bowl out with. And the bowl just doesn't feel spotless enough for me. What does one do with that? But I would like to do a bong rip, to be honest. Or maybe I wouldn't. I can't tell. We're going to start off with one. Guarantee you I forgot my scoop and all my bong related things I needed. I brought a grinder. That's a good start. Should grind some weed up. I really didn't come prepared today, guys. I thought I did. I was like, today I've got all my things. No, I was wrong. I forgot the things I needed. It's an exciting day today. I'm happy. And it's Friday, right? Friday. El Padres Day weekend. Shout out to all the people that's ever had a dad out there. If your dad's or dad was good, big up your dad. I don't even know where my dad is. He's always up to something. Not in a bad way, just like he's a busy guy. My dad's got dad stuff to do, like riding motorbikes and stuff. I hate packing a bong without a scoop. I get used to the, what's the word? I get treated too nicely with the scoops and all that. There's not going to be a bloody lighter up here for this either, is there? This is why we stopped, corn dog, this is why we stopped doing bong rips up here. Because I just never had everything I need. I'm going to have to use this to light my first bong rip of the day. Do you know how dangerous that is? I haven't been able to find my little jet lighter for ages. And my big jet lighter is downstairs. I've got more of that amazing hash as well from GPU VIP Club. Might have some of that. Alright, the bong is loaded. This will be the first rip of the day, and I am nervous. Should I save it for later? Should I roll now and then the bong rip after? I think so. I'm trying to save my life. I don't know how Gumbo does it. He just goes in for the biggest. You've lost your little jet lighter too. Yeah, I don't know where mine's gone. It's normally around here somewhere. I've lost all my little bits. My little brush that I used to clean my bowls. I don't know where that's gone. It's one of them days, homie. Who's coming to 101BN? Who is coming to 101BN? I cannot wait. It's going to be so sick. Only 25 quid a ticket. That's so good. I'm pretty sure these are the ones where you can like win up to 10,000, or you can also win like 10,000 worth of Zap while you're there. And the girl it was a young girl, like she was like 18, 19 that won the £10,000 last time. Pre-carved pumpkin contest. I don't think I'm taking my pumpkins. We're gonna roll up. Oh guys. We'll roll up. We ain't just gonna use flour, we're gonna use some hash, and then we're gonna do a bong rip, and it's gonna be a good sesh today. Let me find my hash that I just had. Okay, it's there. And some bud, that'll do. If we got a grinder, we do. Jack, thank you for the welcome from Sunny Crew. What do you mean you're hanging out in Crew? You could be with my crew, my Gumbolini and all them lot Crew natives. It's just Gumbo. Nath doesn't smoke anymore. It's just Gumbo. But Gumbo, you got Gumbo near Crew. Morning medicated, how are we doing? Happy Friday, everyone. I'm really slowly rolling up, really slowly. I'm really tired this morning. stayed up editing last night. If you didn't see the video, me and Leah and Gumbo put together a 420 Lego set. It was really fun. These nugs are like little rocks. If you're scared of PGR, then the road's best might not be for you. but nuggets are very good to me. I like to, if it gets me high and it looks nice. Right, papers. I think we're so sorry. I cannot stop yawning. I'm so tired. There is 2 coffees. Like, this is coffee number 2 as well. We can use some clouds paper. Big up to the UK. Let's use some clouds papers today with a blue cardboard tip. It's a sunny Friday here as well, medicated. Let's hope it is where all of you lot are. How's the weather where you guys are? Is it being kind to you today? It is lovely here. I've got some, I don't even want to say it. I've got some Labubu's on the way. As if I didn't need any more. Oh shit, after I got off the chat yesterday, I spoke to ITV News about Labubu's. I forgot to tell you guys. Yeah, that was another thing. But then, because of the plane crash, they couldn't air the story. So, it's obviously, like, it's a fucking plane crash. I think that's a bit more important news than Labubu's. But yeah, there is more Labubu's on the way. And like I say every time, I'm like, I'm not going to buy any more after these. We'll see. I just don't want them to take up my entire house, you know. I like to run a mature style house. I got a poster of Rob Van Dam next to me. Who am I kidding? You only got flour. Me too right now, bro. I ain't got any extracts. Oh, I got hash, actually. I got some hash we're going to put in here as well. I've never seen, like, I don't know if it's just I just never seen someone use hash to make canna butter before. I've only ever seen them use flour. So, Connor, can you share your methods with the chat, with the class? I would love to know. You can smoke 1G at a time if you want. You can smoke as much as you want at a time. Welcome to the Wake and Bake. There's no pressure here. There's no right or wrong way. You don't even have to smoke. You can just be in the spirit of cooked. Whatever makes you happy. I'm just tidying up this roll before I put my hash in it. I've got weed in my eye. Got weed in my eye. Got weed in my eye. Happens more often than you'd think. At least I opened the multi-stream today. I didn't just forget yesterday and I accidentally ignored half the chat. Right, where's this hash? Hashish! It's the same process of weeds. Okay. I'm just not the biggest edibles guy, like, obviously I'm very spoiled and lucky I get to try all kinds of amazing edibles. And yesterday, the activist edibles that I've just posted, they are the best tasting edibles I have, but I ate 2,000 milligrams. Your guy tells you to smoke 1G at a time. Bro, you can do what you want. If you're a grown-ass adult. What? That's not an... There's some weird vehicle outside. I'm very curious. I took 2,000 milligrams yesterday and I was absolutely bloody fine. Absolutely bloody fine. So, I'll see. I'm just trying to make the best hash hole I can. And it's not like a hash hole. This is like I call it wee hash, but you might call it like Moroccan hash or sifted hash or ice hash, ice water hash or... You barely make 6 blunts. I mean, how much did you put? 14 Gs. 6 blunts out of 14 Gs. Wow. I mean, get rid of the blunt paper. Maybe you can roll smaller. Get rid of the blunt. Switch to paper. Roll a little smaller. I bring it up every stream, but if I ever meet someone that loves blunt wraps, I have so many downstairs that will just never get used, and I need to use them all. Slapwoods sent me so many. It's the NHS. It's the NHS. They want a bit of the... I was about to call myself Cooper. It says Cooper on it. I changed my last name since that, but you don't know that. You don't know that I'm Mrs. Everyone knows I'm Mrs. Eleanor. You like backwards, I see. They're bad for you, brother. Going to... I mean, it's all bad for you, but at least paper ain't going to give you cancer. Oh, deep genetics. Wow, medicated. That's so exciting. If you hear weird noises, it's the 1,000 subscriber balloons. I think I should probably get rid of them. They are just kind of in the corner. Right, let's do this. Yeah, Connor, make them and sell them at Highland. We'll all try them. I won't try them. I'm scared of food cooked by other people. But I'll watch and vlog it. What do you guys think Twitch are emailing me about this hour? Oh, it's all coming through now. My parcel will be here between 10:30 and something then. Yeah, smoke anyways, bro. As long as you're smoking, that's all that matters. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for being here, lazy. Did this just freeze? Did the stream just freeze? That never... Leave me alone! Oh, don't look at my phone. Yeah, it's a bit... Leah convinced me to buy it, okay? Yeah, Leah convinced me. Because, like, if you guys don't know Leah from the chat, she, like, works on TikTok. So she sees all the friggin' everything on there. And I don't really watch TikTok. When I had a Digwid job, I used to use it as downtime, but I realised that it wasn't getting me anywhere. I'll take a bump and a bong hit on your name. Amazing. Thanks, buddy. I've got my bong here as well. We could do both. Can't remember what strain this one was. Or if it was one we've tried before. Basically, I got 3... Something's got 10%. Is it? The mic has 10% remaining. That doesn't happen often. I must have left it on yesterday. If it happens, you'll still be able to hear me. The audio just might not be as good. And I might have to turn the music off. I promise you, my phone does not normally go off this much at 9 AM. Especially on a Friday. Oh, my laboo-boos are coming. That's what the email is. This is quite a big... I mean, I'll show you my... Here's my old bong. It's a little taller than this one, I think. These are my bongs. This one's broken now. We're getting cooked right now, brother. Medicated and Connor and everyone, by the way. It is like so soon we're going to be in Scotland smoking up together. How cool is that? The chat all together. Stop texting me! I'm going to put my phone on silent. It was only on loud for that appointment. Ever show you guys any other cool stuff that's up here? It's not about the size, bro. It's about how you use it. Here's my Game Boy Color from when I was a kid. It's still got Pokemon Gold in it. My original Pokemon Gold game. There's some... Subway? Subway's crying. Subby! What is it? What is it? What's the matter? What's going on? You can't come in here, we're smoking. My phone is always on silent. Always on silent. It's rare that I put it on loud. What else was I going to show you? When was the last time you saw one of these? A jar of party poppers from our lovely friends at Super Dope. I would do anything for this to be full of party poppers by Super Dope right now. It won't be. I'll just check. Just in case. No, nothing. I tried. Yeah. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty good at remembering to look at my phone at times. But I used to work in technology and I loved being available all the time. I loved my Apple Watch. Beep, 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 beep. Everyone needs me all the time. Hello, I'll reply to you right now. Now, I'm just not. I don't need that anymore. I don't want people to be like, I want to reply when I feel like it. I want to go on my phone when I feel like it. Sometimes I just don't go. I just leave it. Pizza Geeks. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds so cute. We have a similar one. We used to all go together, the wrestling lot in Leeds. I have a video of my husband spanking a robot pig machine at the arcade. You're fighting with the camera? Why? Because it's following me. It's not aiming in the right place. It's the center of my screen. Watch. I'll always be the center of mine. I think it's just because I'm sat at an angle. If I sat here, I'm literally looking at the screen, the viewfinder on the camera, and I'm in the middle square. But if you really wanted, I can just stop it from following me, and I can move. But I like it to follow me so I can run around the room and do stuff, you know? Did I tell anyone I'm on here this morning? My bad. I should probably tell Instagram that we're on live. I'll reply to Connor's message when I get off here. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. I don't want everyone to see my phone case. Okay, whatever. Whatever. You did never go too far, bro. There's no such thing in this chat. There we go. Linky Poo. It's lxcooper.com. If you ever want money off your smoking stuff or you want to know where to find me, lxcooper.com. You know the deal. Easy peasy pudding and pie. I'm done. I forgot I uploaded a reel this morning. It's doing okay. It's doing okay. I think I managed to. It was so Activist Edibles released some new edibles yesterday. Well, they released today, but I tried them yesterday. They're so nice. They're very similar to the ones they had in their advent calendar at Christmas. But they're like live rosin edibles, and live rosin edibles to me, they just don't hit me the same. Like I have to use RSO ones. I normally just give them to other people, but the Activist edible ones taste so good that I find myself having to eat the entire amount that I get sent, which was 2,000 milligrams yesterday. And I was okay. 2,000 milligrams of RSO, I probably wouldn't be. And I finished with coffee. I need some more cats. I've just realised Jack has changed the shelves. The parade is on the... Oh, you're putting fences up in DC? Or... The parade is on this weekend. That's so cool. What's the parade for? For Pride or... Because it's June? I think I'm having an easy weekend. I don't even think there's anything vlog-worthy yet. So tomorrow we were just going to go... Oh, for the military. Cool. We were going to shop for Father's Day, right? Do I get Jack something for Father's Day from the cats? Now that I'm a wife, I feel obliged. That felt weird on the phone as well. Oh, Trump wants to feel like Putin. Fair play, fair play. So what are you doing? And you're in DC? We just got back from New York City, baby. And we're already going back. I don't say we. I did none of this. My money would not go on this. My money is going in priorities. But my lovely husband has booked us another trip to New York City. So I'll be there. I'm very grateful. But it's not my money. It's not my money. I've been thinking about getting another camera just for some more macro shots. But there's any point. I always use my iPhone, and sending footage from my iPhone to like my editing software is so pretty. What is that? Terps Army, and is that Jolly Roger? Yeah, it is. My favourite coffee shop in Amsterdam. Grey area. Yeah, that sounds scary. I don't think I could deal with that bit. I mean, I have a lot of friends in America that are now moving over to the UK, or like back to the UK, that moved to America because they don't feel safe out there. My heart goes out to you all. The balloons are rattling. You're gonna have to tell me, right, if my mic dies and the audio goes funny. You're gonna have to tell me, and I'll try make it better. I promise. But you're gonna have to be the ones to tell me. What is everyone else smoking on? Is everyone else smoking this early? It is 9:22 a.m. Friday in the UK right now. Medicated, have you got your mighty packed up? I've got my hash in here. I could have sworn I brought the venti up, but I did use it on the couch last night, and that might be excuse. But we got a dynamo, we got rolls, we got bongs. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we'll manage. I'm from the UK, but I've never lived anywhere long enough to have like a specific accent to it. It's a combination of moving across the UK my entire life. My dad's southern, my mum's northern. I live in Leeds. And my husband's from Yorkshire, and he sounds like I can't do his accent if I wanted to. What are them noises? Oh, you got a nice... Do you want a city check, guys? Today, the city is clear. You can see the city. There's a nice wind. There's a really nice wind coming through the window, but the sun is shining onto Leeds City right now, baby. You know it. Big up Leeds. Greatest city in the world apart from New York City. It's ghetto. Where you from, bro? When we first moved here, my lovely husband didn't tell me that, like, if you take 2 turns, we're right next to the ghetto too, but can't be that bad. California, oh, lucky. Well, I say lucky. It is lucky compared to me, I think, the weather. I really want to go to California this year so bad. We just got back from Is this freezing again? Maryland. We have cookies called Maryland cookies in the UK. Do you have them there? But most people in the UK probably don't know that's a state or a place. They probably just think it's a cookie. Medicated, you're going to be back in America soon, right? You're going to Florida. That's so cool that your dad's American. You got the worst part of Cali. Not forever, homie. Hopefully you make it out the worst part and you meet us at the top. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a bit laggier today. My phone's been funny too. Mighty's packed up. Awesome. I've finished double coffees and I've got some water. I've got my Zoo E. Feeling a bit spoilt for the stuff I've been smoking at the moment. Big up the Rose Best. Their new menu for this week has been really, really, really good. Like stuff's always good, but this was like, I was like, boy, and it was the same price. 7 and a bit weeks, that's not long at all. Oh, a week today is Mary Jane Berlin, guys. I'll be in Berlin for Mary Jane, the biggest cannabis convention, expo in the world. So I'm so excited for that. And to see all my US friends and my friends from elsewhere. I have friends from Germany I've never met before. I'm so excited. Mary Jane Berlin next week. I wonder what I need before then. I definitely don't know if I'm prepared. I haven't even figured out what bag to take. I really wanted to go out to California for PuffCon and Hall of Flowers, which I think is in September. But we've literally got Berlin this month, Scotland next month, and I'm freezing again. What the hell? Maryland is boring, but we have fish. You mean like... You mean like people go there to fish? Like people go there for deep sea fishing or just fishing and... You class your granddad as your dad. Oh, bless you. Sounds like a cool guy. Sounds like a very cool guy. Big up the granddads. You'll know I love my granddads. I'm going to see one of... Not the one that I always talk about and the one that's in my vlogs, but my other granddad. I'm off to see him on Sunday. I wish you were coming to Berlin too. Even Dill's 420 is not even coming anymore. What was that about? What is that about? I thought we were going to hang out, Dill's. A fishing license is like $20. Yeah, I don't know how much a fishing license here is, to be fair. When I was at university, my housemates, they went fishing all the time, and they had to invest in one. And sometimes I would come and watch, but it definitely didn't help. I would more just sit there and smoke while they did it. In Leeds, we don't have like a famous river for fishing, or I mean, we have a river, like a dock. That's cool, but it's like a commercial city centre dock that takes you to the other side of the city. If you like football, we have Leeds United. Personally, I don't watch the kickball. People fish in your local park, but there isn't any fish in the pond. Amazing. I used to go magnet fishing, to be fair. That's the last fishing I did, was magnet fishing. I never found anything. And my friend dropped his magnet in the water, and I had to use my magnet to get his out of the water. But I've seen people find like Rolexes and shit. Do you think we need an inhaler? Is it that bad? Is it that bad right now? Oh! Double fisting. I've just realised I'm not even gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm gonna be a healthy person forever. It was a big ass magnet, bro. It could pull the trolley up. Speaking of magnets, this just magnetized to my cup. Guys, if my mic dies and the audio changes, just let me know. I'll be able to fix it to some extent, but I just need you to tell me when the mic dies because I might not notice. You know, next to the boutique where I found my wedding dress, there was an ammunition shop. I haven't seen one of them since I was a kid. Like, I remember being a teenager, my brother like going out and buying an air rifle from an actual pew pew shop. But I just you don't see them anymore in the UK. Do people shop for guns online in the UK? I don't know. I wonder if I have anything cool to show you. Yeah, so yesterday I uploaded a video of us trying. Am I in the right? This does not look like my YouTube channel. This is not. This is not my YouTube channel.
Favorite coffee shop in Amsterdam.
Thanks, Julie Roger. Yeah, vape shops are plenty here as well. Right, I made this video yesterday. Let me show you guys. It's the balloons. They keep scaring the Michael Schumacher out of me. I'm gonna show you guys what the video I uploaded yesterday. Not the whole thing, because I need you to go watch it. But let's do this. This is. I'm really proud of the editing as well. All three of us are already cooked. Got sent this grow room nightlights. Quotes such as, "Is this real life?" from Willie Nelson. A local police officer said this grow room was so impressive that he didn't even bust the guy. And it was the best. It is flashing on here as well. What is the weird flashing? No official licensing. Damn it. It was doing it on my phone as well. Maybe I didn't let it render enough or something. I don't know. I don't know. That is. Can you see how my whole suggestions is Labubu's? Hey Kev. You got Charlie Day in this one. No, the cotton bud always clean your pocket. Why is it flashing? Every time. Could you feel the pulse? That's homophobic. Yeah, that's not fair. Don't like that. Anyway, where am I? Where's my little face? I'm here! I don't have a tattooed Labubu yet. I don't know if I want one. I have a tattoo machine, so I could... Oh, bye. I have a tattoo machine, so if I did want one, I could just do it. But I have not dabbled. Hell, if I could go back over... I don't even know if I'd have tattoos. Never mind my Labubu. I used to work in a tattoo shop when I was like in my early 20s. I was a body piercer for a few years back as well. That's why I have tattoos, to be honest, and a lot of bad ones, because I used to let apprentices just do whatever when I was bored. And the same for piercings. Like, yeah, pierce that. You're a tattooer, no friggin' way. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm sure there's a machine, a really old machine in that drawer there, but I wouldn't even touch it now. And some very expired needles. For tattooing, just to be specific. 2 years, that's amazing. Well done. Maybe one day you'll tattoo me, but I don't get tattooed anymore. I haven't been tattooed since I was like 22. I'm about to turn 30. I just don't put money into it anymore. I can't. It's the cozy living crisis. Some people prioritize tattoos. I prioritize food and Labubus. But people are always gonna need tattoos. They ain't always gonna need Labubus. Yeah, if you want to finish out blacking out my arm one day, if you're into black work, I'll pay you to do that, I guess. And I've already had these tattoos on my wedding day, so... I don't care. I forget they're there. East Lincolnshire, no way. I went to university in Lincoln. There you go. Where... East Lincolnshire, like Skegness? What else is in East Lincolnshire? I must say, I've got around this country in my 29 years. I've got around this globe, to be fair, but like, I've lived pretty much everywhere. Grimsby, oh fuck, let me tell you about Grimsby. We used to go to music, like, we used to go to Grimsby for gigs, but my husband's now wrestled in, not now, but he used to wrestle in Grimsby all the time. Kev is here. How are we doing, Kev? Have you got through all your stuff yet? This has got hash down the middle of it from GPU VIP Club. But it's actual bud from the Road's Best, and it's really nice. And then there is a Pax bong rip for afterwards as well. Yeah, there's not much in Grimsby, is it? A lot of Grebos to tattoo, though. The Lego Guru Room, thank you. We just realised that the video flashes loads and it annoyed me, but I'm really proud. Yeah, no, they exist. So did I. I said, the guy asked if I wanted to sell them. I was like, no, I just want to do one. Can you just send me one? I was like, I don't want to sell them. I want to sell Lego. I'm not that guy. You're back on the old Star Dog. Oh, mate. But as long as it's good dog, then you guys, he's alright. He's alright, mate. Gumbo's alive. And my stuff is out for delivery, which is just smaller boo-boos, I can't lie. Big up the Grebos! Is this died yet? No, we're good. Big up the Grebos. I was one of you. I wish we had more Grebos in the chat. There's just not enough Grebo stoners. They all just smoke cigarettes. And I've never had, like... I've got, like, a stoner nail girl, but I've never had a stoner tattoo artist. That would be so sick. I'd let someone that's stone tattoo me easily. I can focus better on that shit when I'm saying. In fact, I think when I first started... Like, a load of the tattoos on my legs are from the middle of COVID, I think. And I would just sit there with a zoo and do it. I didn't do that, and didn't do that, if anyone asks. I wore gloves. More of a goth stoner, even better. Where the goths at? I want more goths in my life. I absolutely love the things. Whitby, you're like Whitby Goth Week. I'm trying to think of what I really want to get at Mary Jane Berlin. Kev, do you want anything bringing back from Mary Jane Berlin while I'm there? And don't ask for seeds, because I wouldn't even know where to start. I'll bring you any seeds I get, you can have for free. Whitby Goth Weekend is really cool, isn't it? Whitby's just a really cool place. It's very, like, it's got, like, Dracula shit. It's, like, got loads of goth shops, and it's just cool. It's just a cool place. I think we went... I've been many times in my life, but we went with Jack, like, my in-laws one year. We went to stay there for a bit. It's nice, a little UK holiday. I never appreciated that shit until I met my my husband's family. That hash tastes so good. If you can't tell by my smile. I messaged that GPU VIP club, and I was like, bro, the mic's still on, good. I was like, bro, I promise this is all, like, I literally was like, this is the best weed I have had in so long. And he was just like, yeah. Been to Steampunk Fest in Lincoln? No, I never did that. But I did go to their resident Grebo club, which I'm going to show you all right now. It was called Sugar Cubes. Nah, fuck, you don't need to hit the gym when you go to this place, bro. It's a workout. You'll be like throwing shapes to fucking Linkin Park all night. I need to just show you a picture and not dox my son. This is Sugar Cubes. Oh, I broke it again. Every time. That is Sugar Cubes. Look at that place. Wow. It looks like this. Really nice. Look at this. Panic at the Emo. Panic at the Emo. Oh. They did a WWE dress up competition. This is what it looked like on the inside. It was just like metal fences. Oh, it was, and I remember one year, like once, is that the Cubes Mania best costume wins £50 at the bar. Do you know how 50 quid, how long that would last you at that bar? They only do like Aldi, no, it's not even Aldi, it's like B&M expired alcohol, and they have like plastic bottles and they pour it into plastic cups, the alcohol in the bottle. Oh, I'd love that, Kev. You know, I'm happy to show it off on the stream anytime, you know that? Yeah. Big up Sugar Cubes in Lincoln. It smells like absolute hell in there. It is hell in there. It really is. I wish I was in one of these pictures. Alright, I'm gonna do this. No, I've never grown myself because I do this for a job. I couldn't, but like, it'd be such a cool thing to have another hobby. And I tell you, I'd have met so many people in my life, in my adult life, that grow. And I don't just mean through this industry, I just mean out and about, like people that grow their own supplies. Iron and Pin, no, I don't think I know them. I worked in Leeds I never worked in Lincoln, I was still a student in Lincoln. But the place I used to go, I was only talking about this yesterday, but I got my nose pierced in Lincoln. And the tattooed arms, I still follow them on Facebook. It's been like way over a decade. Yeah, if I ever like stop doing this shit, I'll quietly probably go open my own piercing studio somewhere. Happy Friday! Kev, that is so cool. Wow. Can't wait to see. We're gonna get through the last of this hashi doob, and then we're gonna do a bong rip. And then we might do another bong rip. But the problem is we can only light the bong rip with... Duchess, I can see you today. I felt so bad yesterday. I didn't notice you in the chat until way after I accidentally forgot to open my multi-stream. Duchess of Dank, thank you so much for being here. You gorgeous, gorgeous human. I'm finishing this and then we'll do a bong rip. Thanks for the follow. Let's take a bong rip, eh? There is a little bit more. This is normally where I give up. I kind of just give up at that point. Teeth are nice and not gunky. I can't remember the last time I even had wizardries. I've got some cool... This is all CGI, but I have got some really, really cool Cali coming in soon. Allegedly. Black Magic and Sangria. Oh, that is why Grown sounds so cool, because you can do shit like that. That sounds so cool. Like, yeah, I love this strain. I'll just like make 100 of it and mix it with my other favorite strain. I don't have a torchlighter, so I'm going to use this really low. Oh my god. Haha, I get you, Alex. Right, I'm going to take my first bong rip of the day. I'm a bit nervous. So I should have been. I'm glad I didn't start the day with that. I'm crying. That's so good that you have a peak coming next week. Oh my god. Crying. Kev, I'd love that. And honestly, Kev, if you ever want to hang out, bro, it's really not the biggest drive. So you're getting... I need to breathe again. Okay, maybe that lighter might make it a bit too hot for a bong rip. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. What I want to say is I'm going to go blow my nose, but I'm really excited that Duchess has a peak coming next week, and I think the peak is the best Puffco product. The 2024 peak. I'm going to go blow my nose. Oh, that physically hurt. I think that the UK will decriminalise. I think medical will stay prevalent in the way it is at the moment for a while. And I don't think you'll ever be able to grow your own in the UK. I think our government hates us too much for that. Gumbo was pressing the other day as well. He has like a really cool press. I had a press for a while. I sold it. I just need some more dabs. I was actually going to do some promo with Trainings 420 as well, because I love their dabs. You're so right, Alex. You cannot tax your own supply. Right, that was so painful. I think it'd be advisable that we just hit. You want to buy land? I would love land. I mean, I have a house, but I'd rather have like land in the middle of nowhere. Oh, guys. Yeah, I do feel very good that I have a house, but I'd feel a lot better if I lived in the middle of nowhere. There's a stalk in my grinder. That's my bad. Get it. Right. I could hit the Dying Evap. That's one thing we can hit. And it's very gentle. Plot on your window ledge. I really want UK decriminalisation. I'm watching like... I mean, someone was in a chat yesterday who I know is like massively helped by cannabis. They care about, this is a really young person, like 19 years old, but they're really helped by cannabis. They feel better, like anxiety and just confidence, like they feel better for smoking cannabis. They care about how it affects them. They don't just smoke doinks all day or bong rips. They literally use a Puffco and take dabs for the sake of their health. You use them. I'm guessing they haven't posted the interview. They said that due to the plane crash, it's unlikely that they could, and I totally understand. I'm not, and I don't watch the news. I just did it to help them. Nah, it's not out there. I really wish they could just put the medical, the way we have it right now, and we have all the clinics, right? I wish we could also have the NHS as one of the clinics, but you had to still pay it in a privatized way. So like, much like you have to pay for your NHS prescription, or if you're a prepay person, you pay every month, you would pay a monthly fee, just like I pay £10 a month to Curaleaf, right, for my medical prescription. If I could instead give that £10 a month or more, I don't mind paying more for the sake of the NHS. If we were to give, £19.50 a month or something to use medical cannabis for NHS, and then you had to buy your prescriptions, just give them, I mean, I'm not a politician. For good reason. I don't know what I'm doing. But I just want to see us recover the NHS and also at the same time smoke loads of weed and help people. Yeah, most expensive Labubu doll sells at auction for £127,000. That is about the price of the house I'm sitting in. And as I said to the ITV lady who was ever so nice, I cannot live in the Labubu. I'm saying that, I've still got loads of... I don't want to talk about the Labubu coming through the post today. God, we've crossed some bridges today. Sugar Cubes nightclub. It's stupid the amount of tax they make off it. They wouldn't need these benefit cuts. Agreed, agreed. I've never had benefits in my life, right? But I wanted, and there's no shame in it. They're there for the people that need it. I'm just saying I've never used them in my life, and then I wanted a disabled badge so I could like go shopping like everyone else. And so I went and did all that paperwork and all that, and they told me that I couldn't have one because I was a disabled influencer. So I was capable of not using it because I was able to like go to Spain and do influencer stuff. Yeah. Gross. Sorry, I have an important massage. No. All gravy, baby. Yeah, like, I ain't having kids, but I'm scared to hell for everyone that does, and it is for their kids and like their healthcare. I just hope that more. I hope for the sake of. I just hope people start getting paid a bit more. So if we do need to all access private healthcare in a different way, I'm not saying just on medical cannabis. Like I mean, like if we needed Bupa for the sake of seeing a GP, you know, because the NHS is it's impossible to see a doctor now. I just hope that we can make it easier for us to access that if the NHS is going because of what the Tories have done. I don't care right now. I don't want to think about that. I want to think of peace and rainbows and Labubus. Let's chill. Let's not think about the sad things. Should I just try taking another bong riff? I really don't. But I will. I just don't have a good lighter. That is holding me back. I guess I will. Doesn't take much convincing, does it? I feel that I really, really need this. I mean, guys, I had an appointment with my physio with the NHS today, and you know, I was saying that all they ever want to do is put me on opioids. All they want to do is put me on more opioids. I say, I don't want to take them. I am a person that has suffered with addiction in the past, and y'all know that. I don't want to be put on something that's potentially addictive because I'm going to get addicted. So I'd rather just leave them and not take them, you know? And I was explaining this stuff makes me feel great, and it's a plant, and it's not going to kill me from the inside out or make me burn my own house down. I mean, a torch maybe. Touch wood, touch wood. Yeah, I've seen some crazy lafufus. No judgment to the lafufus. You gotta do what you gotta do, but I'm very lucky to be labubuing. I was supposed to tag someone in my post today, but I don't know who they are. Manage, edit, Gavini. Y'all know Gavini. This was who the fucking edibles were based on. I'm just here to eat edibles and look pretty, to be honest. Done. I done my work. What did you like my phone case, by the way? It's a bit outrageous, isn't it? I ate some edibles yesterday. 2,000 milligrams I'm still standing. What? So that torch was a bit too intense. I think this torch is less intense. Yeah, look at that little thing. We're going to be fine with this one. That was good. Now that's a bong rip. That's how it should be. Ooh, AVB butter. We were just talking about that yesterday, right? I think Medicated Dad said he'd done the same. Is this still on? Yeah. It's probably got 2%. I don't think it's ever been on lower battery, this little microphone. I did upload a video yesterday, but it just keeps flashing and I don't want to re-upload it because the algorithm hates a re-upload. It should be in 4K as well. It is. Okay, if I put it in 4K, does it flash? Oh my god, Neon, that's so frightening. If you guys can't see, Neon's talking about what's happening in America with the potential of recriminalization for intoxicating cannabinoids starting next year. So like they've already 1% left on this, 1% left. They've already and it's being done by alcohol companies. Oh my god, it's so scary, but they've already, you know, knackered THCA in Texas, right? They've already said no more THCA in Texas. It's loads of people that have now been able to leave their jobs and join the cannabis community, what's the word? Have a cannabis... It's died. Can you hear me? How bad can you hear me? Let me turn this down. How's the audio? I can see it here. You just let me know. Testing. So that's the mic on the camera that it's doing right now, but I have absolutely no way of knowing if it's working. They've come for Tennessee now. SB 1413. Oh my god, it's so unfair. Yeah, so we knew it was a loophole. We didn't know how long the THCA stuff would stay, but I mean, we've never had it in the UK, Neon. The only THCA that exists in the UK is this guy that gets like CRC, and then he gets it from the States, and then he says it's not for human consumption in the UK, and people buy it to look at it. Oh, thank you, Duchess. I'm glad it sounds okay. I don't know how long I have. It says the postie will be half an hour, but they never come until like midday. Audio's fine, just a little quieter. Okay, good. I'll do that, and it should sound a little better then. Easy peasy pudding and pie, as long as the like desktop audio is not too loud for it now, and it was pushed by Wine and Spirits Wholesalers of America. I heard about that. I have so many random roaches about. Use this roach and roll something up. Even though I shouldn't. But I'm gonna. Watch me. Where did them lovely little clouds papers go? I could use these. Are these normal elements? Yeah, I'll use these then. Smoky Bow, Smoky Bow, have you seen the new video featuring you? It's titled, Lego, let us do this? Grow rebuild. And for some reason it flashes loads, and I'm really annoyed about that. It still plays in 4K, but it does flash, and I can't understand why. I'm sure, like, I rendered the clips appropriately. We didn't have like a random light on. I just don't want it to give someone a fucking seizure. It does it all the way through as well. No, maybe it doesn't. Cool, okay. It's just at the start. Whatever. Oh, the balloons are making me think there's a bird in here again. We need some more birds in here. Who was double texting me at 10 a.m? It'd be my husband. I don't, who else would it be? It's not. It's not. Oh, my husband did text me 16 minutes ago asking about acupuncture. He's a good guy. If you all want to go see a really good show with my lovely Jack Bandicoot, Neon, I'm sure you're freaking out. That sounds super, super frightening. And you know, what's the answer to it? I guess just write. In the UK, when things like this happen, we have to write to our local politicians. Unfortunately, and normally they don't do much. Just keep grinding. A week from now, I'll be at Mary Jane. Oh God, come on, Elle. Strength, power. I think I need to lube up or clean. I've never cleaned this flour mill, I can't lie. And it still works a charm, but sometimes it does get a bit harder to twist than it was at the beginning. It's crazy how, like, this flour mill is not the finest grind, but somehow it burns so nicely. If Nevsky becomes Prime Minister, I'm leaving the UK forever and ever and ever. I just got so high. I'm stressed at the idea of that I couldn't even think. I'm glad Gumbo's here. Big up Gumbo. Smoky Bow is in the video I uploaded yesterday. To be honest, if Jimmy Nevsky goes into politics, I'll run against him. How about that? I'll run against him for all the people that don't like to bully others and make others feel bad about themselves and rip people off and scam people with their fake ass CRC straight from America, not for human consumption. I've got some right here. I could absolutely end the game with it. I showed you what the state it looks like now. It's just been sat there for like whenever he came. I guess I'd have to run as Elle Eleanor though. Do you want to see a Nevsky Exotics concentrate? Oh my god. He's such a bully. I just don't like people that are mean. Do you know what I mean? He's such a bully. Can you imagine trying to bully Dills420? Dills has never hurt anyone. Dills is an angel. He's so kind. Right in the back of this drawer, there is straight from Jimmy Nevsky himself. Sorry, my camera's not awake. Straight from the man himself. We've got some Gelato 41. Do your extracts look like that? And you guys, like, you'll know how desperate I am for a dab, right? And that I don't have any dabs. I don't mean a dab right. I mean, you'll know how desperate I am for a dab. I want to do a dab. I just got a new e-rig that I really like. I want to do a dab. If I thought that stuff was worth it, I would have had a dab of that, you know? And I just don't. It scares me. It's like, and it isn't just like, I know this wouldn't scare some people. I have problems with germs and contaminations, like irrational thoughts, and I'm aware of it. But they sit there. I've been into their flat when they have this slab of extract, right? And they just chop it up and put it in, all the cat hair goes in it and whatever, they just into these pots, slamming it into little pots and letting all the air particles and cat hair where they all hang in there, them and their fucking like 17-year-old roommate that's topless all the time that works for them. Bit weird. Sorry. Ran it over. Don't like to be negative, I just don't like bullies. Bullies ain't. Yeah. Bullies not welcome in this community. Even the balloons are sussing out right now. I wish I put some more of that hash in here, but if I do, I'm just going to get you too used to it, and I've absolutely been loving that hash. That, I don't know, GPU VIP Club, I need their menu right now, and I want in that hash was like, I was going to look for the hash, but I got distracted by the fact I've got £2.38 in nectar points. Dinner at Sainsbury's on me, guys. Yeah, Are we really one living thing if we're compromised of 60 trillion other living things? I don't know, Neon. Are you okay? I wish I could help. I'm scared. More scared than when I lived next to fucking UKIP himself. I turn the news notifications off during COVID because I just got to. I still vote, but like I just don't want to know, you know. I want to try some Piatella. Oh, I can tell you're not okay, Neon. Well, I hope you can find some comfort in the stream, chilling out with us. Lovely. Sorry about the audio, it's not my normal mic. My mic is dead for the first time ever. So you think the battery in this is just subject to like getting worse quickly? Then it's quite small, isn't it? Big up you guys, big up me. This is a good time to be alive. It is 10:09 here. We're on Zoot number 2. We probably shouldn't be, but you know, and I did the editing yesterday. I got some I did do some like vlogging as well as the video that I did yesterday, but I think it's like I think it's a bit short for like a full vlog. I think I'll probably have to put it with some other bits, but like I say, it's not a very crazy weekend. Like, it's Father's Day weekend. I'm gonna go see my grandpa. It is Friday and the sun is out. Well, the sun was out. It's not raining. That's good enough. I could go do something, but I've got the boo-boos to open today. I might make TikToks with them. I don't know. I try and make TikToks to like, cause so you won't realize, but because everything I post is demonetized and age restricted, so it doesn't get any reach. No one new sees it, right? And then I can't even remember what I was saying. But on TikTok, people will see it, but fuck, there's a lot of people on there and they're not very nice. They've been very mean and it's very scary. DaVinci, no, I use a combination of CapCut and I use Final Cut Pro I've always used Final Cut Pro like since I was a kid, but I'm kind of leaning more towards CapCut now. The only thing that I need Final Cut Pro for is to blur faces. I can't figure out a better way to do it on CapCut. A way on CapCut that is as nice as Final Cut Pro. But my machine is so weak that it almost crashes every time I do it. I really need to move to PC. Do any of you guys know anything about PCs? How do I look at my storage? Yeah, TikTok is clicky. How do I look at my storage on my PC, please, guys? I only know stuff about Macs. I did actually work with PCs and servers for years, but I could look it on a server. I just don't know how to do it. Storage, here we are. Is DaVinci free, Kev? Is it for PC or for phone? Thank you, Neon. I've got it. I have got quite a lot of storage on here. Maybe I should. DaVinci. Answer me. I want to. We're gonna start editing on here. I don't want to, but we're gonna do it. DaVinci is free. Color creating, visual, Mac OS, Windows. So we're suggesting DaVinci over CapCut. Sorry, it's the balloons that keep freaking me out. If I move to editing on PC, because Final Cut Pro is for Mac. If I move to editing on PC, are we all suggesting that I use DaVinci? And when I type in DaVinci, why does it always say that? 1 second. It always says, is it by Mova? Black Magic. Okay, I've answered it myself. Okay, this looks good. Buy now for £255. Guys. Okay, I'll use the free version. I guess this is Windows 86. Tell us how you're going to use it. Bloody Nora, guys. I'm glad you're here, medicated. We're downloading software. How much? Yeah, it's not the pro mode. You don't need frame into. Yeah, I don't even know what that says. For my YouTube videos, what features should we add? I don't bloody care. Just give me the damn software, please. Give me a cheeky zip file, darling. And how do I restructure in here? Because so I've got my Mac that I used to use over there. Is it downloading? Oh, I'm downloading it twice. Bollocks to you. Right. I've got my Mac that I used to use there, but this is a 3PC screen monitor setup. The third monitor is so low it looks bloody ridiculous and it doesn't work. So I don't know what to do, and I can't change it to a 2 monitor setup because the arm is for 3. I just want to make it feel really good in here every time I'm editing, and I wonder if I could hide the third arm, or I don't know. I don't want to buy another monitor. That's not really in my nature. Extend mode? I don't even know what that means. Tell me more, Neon. I used to be very computer literate, but since leaving the industry, I only dabble when we do these streams, really. And I recently bought a MacBook Air, again for the first time in ages, for Final Cut Pro. But because it's a MacBook Air, it's not very powerful. and it freaks out. So now I'm thinking about moving to the PC. Because this has got a mental graphics card. Are they free monitors recognized? Oh, independently, don't worry. Yeah, I know all that shit. I used to work on multi-million-pound servers. Yeah, my knowledge is really inconsistent. Like if I walked into the Google server room right now and they were like, everything is fucked, the whole of Google's down, I could probably fix it. I could probably figure out what's going on. But this PC, like, nah, dear. Nah, I don't know. I remember the day I got that job, they were like, this girl's really smart, she's got all these qualifications and shit. And I walked in and I was like, can't remember how to log into a PC. It was just on that screen. I was like, do you press enter? Do you press control delete? Like, I couldn't unlock the PC to log in. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm so glad I don't work for the man anymore. Sorry, husband. Stream bobbing. It is, yeah, I could put it in a place, but it's literally, it's like dropped down halfway, and it's the cable situation, it's the hardware that doesn't work, not the software. It's just like a TV screen. I'm not even going to dabble in right now. Check, that's not my car. Oh my god, someone's car just crashed into my car.